Start the recording for YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We are starting right off the bat already in the game. There's a reason why. Two reasons why, really. Number one is I did have time to work on this off stream. So we are now 9.5 hours additional work done. However, I did restrict myself to only this area for obvious reasons. And then number two is I essentially worked on the idea I've been talking about for a lot, and obviously I finally did it, and yes, it did take me 9 hours only because I had to figure out the idea from the ground up for certain reasons, and I'll get into it. But first off, hello there, Nam, and keeping the meme alive as always, as well as, Shiny Check is still up. We are now at 9 out of 4,096, so, my god, we are really getting in there. That is, really high. Oh yeah, what is the checkpoint right now? It's 386. Tomorrow will be when the freebie rolls will max out. But there are still, obviously, the other roll for the generational jumps. So we are still around, just under 70 away from possibly getting that 9 out of 4,096. That's just insane.
Try again.
Absolutely insane. But, with that being said, let's get in our Pokemon music.
Try again. Try again.
And
try
today,
again.
it's going to be Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Try again.
I'm having fun with that. And yeah,
Try again.
That's also true.
Try
you
again.
You might accidentally get the hit. You might want to do like once every...
Try again.
5 to 7 seconds, both for stream delay, as well as just so that
Try
in
again.
case if the message does pop up and that fucks with the bot, you can do it that way. I seriously wish I could restrict the redeems by seconds, but unfortunately I can't. I can only do it by minutes. So the smallest I can do is 1 minute, which is so annoying. But it is what it is. So, as you can see, I am currently facing it. I mean, listen, Cthulhu, you don't know. And Nam literally got it when it was 2 out of 4,096 in less than a half an hour one stream. Yeah, less than a non-zero, or you have more than a non-zero chance. You don't know. You could get it. Just like you get a Route 1 shiny in fucking Pokemon, you could get it. But, first off, as you can see, I now place jump pads on the bottom of some of these so that I can actually, like, instantly get onto these railings and stuff. You also might notice that all the power is now cleaned up, but you can also see there's this big-ass wall right there. Well, no point in delaying it. I now have an additional factory alongside. Yes, it does span all the fucking way over there for a certain reason. You will see why. But this is what essentially the concept's going to be. So this entirely is just the, in concept, this would be the spaghetti floor. This would be where all the conveyor belt madness would go. And obviously I have an opening for the Standard Factory. Standard Factory's still here, working away. And then you've got the actual floor where things are going on. So, you're going to immediately see that I've got 8240, 3240, and 36960. What that means is the top number is, if balanced, just like this factory over here. Ignore the Z fighting. The Z fighting has been going on a lot. I think it's because of the power lines here, but I'm not too sure. Just like that factory, if things are going evenly, if iron's being fed in evenly, it'll produce those parts consistently. So it'll consistently produce 80 iron plates, 30 iron rods, and 360 iron screws. You'll also see that they are actually being sent upwards. We'll get to that. But we have a second half, as you can kind of see already working in the back there. I did what I said I was going to do, where I now have a sword splitter that sends naturally over here for the balance creation, but then anything that overflows from the balance gets sent over here, which is the maximum creation. Like, look, I can make 240 iron plates per minute at absolute maximum capacity. And then I can make 240 rods at maximum capacity, to which I can also make 960 screws at maximum capacity. So, essentially speaking, this is literally just for the overflow portions of things. But you also might notice that there's actually another level up here. This level is the spaghetti level, just like the other one's supposed to meant to be. So this, once again, is where all the mess of these conveyor belts are transporting. As you can see, they're also transporting stuff upwards as well. We will get to it. Oh, oh, never mind. That is the thing. And again, all the Z fighting, ignore it. We're still in early access. It is what it is. You can obviously go back to the containers all the way back there. That way, at all times, regardless of anything, they are very much prioritizing that these containers be full. These are the containers that I can grab from. Meanwhile, we get past the... Did my voice just glitch? Oh man, my voice mods are probably fucking up. I did try to edit and tweak them a bit. I might have done it for the worse. I will listen to my own recording and see what happens. I'll see what happens. But all that is being fed in to this chaotic mess of belts, where once again, on the left side and or forward side, Satisfactory is pushing a lot through the stream as well. Probably that is also that's also a possibility too. Where this is making 10 reinforced plates per minute, and then 40 in the back over there, with 6 rotors and 36 in the back over there, just completely max the fuck out. So yeah, this is the concept factory that I was working on. I can definitely compact it way more, but essentially speaking, this is what took 7 hours, and then for 2 hours I was essentially just letting it run. As you can see, it basically like has a ton of shit full and everything. And you can see it's still working efficiently, pretty much. So yeah. I was saying something and it just cut to you saying something completely different. Ooh. Ooh. That's brutal. I'm gonna have to really pay attention to that. Okay, actually, I'm actually gonna timestamp that for myself. I'm 7 minutes in recording. I will timestamp myself 5 minutes in. 5-minute voice mod / stream jump glitch. Okay. Yeah, I saw that you started posting shit, but I was literally in the middle of a complete fucking presentation, so like, sorry, not sorry. Big moment. Is the remake of the Thief game? I heard about Thief. Was that even any good of a game? This little keyhole see to the other side and when it went to the same side of the first keyhole, we looked through a jump scare involving someone you think is dead. How is that nostalgia bait? Unless, wait, how is that, wait, if they're not actually dead, that's just an Easter egg. That's not nostalgia bait. No, I think you did. So, essentially speaking, like, nostalgia bait is essentially speaking, like, you're making a callback to an old game to, like, just draw you in further. Like, not just like a little Easter egg. Like, a big example that I like to use is fucking the Call of Duty games, because almost every Call of Duty game nowadays just has some form of nostalgia bait in there. Even Destiny has nostalgia bait in it too, where they make a callback. In this case, it's the Cruiser Raid. The Cruiser Raid just happened, which I know isn't 100% nostalgia bait, but you know it's nostalgia bait. You know it's nostalgia bait. I see with the red. Welcome, one and all, to Satisfactory. Ice, you just missed the grand tour of my newest addition to the factory, where we're gonna make a lot of fucking progress. It's gonna be really great. Oh, but yes, welcome one and all to Satisfactory. Chill and stupid bullshit. And yeah, because I'm not amazed that you made it through with Uji Katana. Uji Katana is honestly just stupid, broken. In any FromSoft game, the katana is broken. Room Factory games? you get to see someone from previous game and the current one aged up and changed somehow. I mean, if they like do very little, like if they're basically just like being pushed into the story for no other reason to be pushed into the story, that's a good nostalgia bait. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. A bad nostalgia bait though is one that I heard recently. Hi, Icy. Hi. Thank you for coming on by, and thank you so much for the raid. A bad form of nostalgia bait, which is one that I just recently discovered because I never played the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 released in 2022. Is that apparently at the very end of the game they completely 110% predictably just name drop the Modern Warfare 3 villain. And I don't even mean it like a covert way. I mean literally they're like, oh, who's the next bad guy we're gonna fight? And then you have Captain Price like leaning close and goes like, it's Makarov. And it's like, I mean, we already knew it was gonna be Makarov because like, I mean, it's like, it's Modern Warfare. You've literally seen the story. You're just remaking the story. And then what's even more is that if anybody remembers Modern Warfare 3 for the iconic and brutal mission, No Russian, I shit you not, the post-credit scene is a text message conversation between Makarov and I don't know if they ever name dropped the squad or whatever, but I think it's the same squad from Modern Warfare 3. And they asked him, like, are you ready? And he responds with, no Russian. So it's like, come on, guys. I know you are literally riding on the fucking nostalgia cock, like, so fucking hard, but, like, you are just fucking slamming yourself down. Like, you are trying to break yourself on something that's not even pleasurable anymore. Like, you are just ham-fisting that shit just to get it over with. Like, you're not even having fun with it anymore. Yeah, the Unsheathed Ash of War. Oh, yeah. No, it's still really good. It's still, like, again, I think at that point, Cthulhu, I think FromSoft is actively aware of how broken their katanas always are. So at this point, they're really rolling with it. They're straight up, like, just saying, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just gonna make them broken as fuck every time anyways. Same with bleed builds. They knew that bleed builds were broken as fuck and they just doubled down. They just fucking doubled down. Now with the tier 1 prime sub. Thank you so much for that, now. I'm gonna guess whatever gifted sub you have, it was not a prime sub. So now you actually refresh yourself with a prime sub. And yes, it did not show up that way. Prime subs are sort of weird. I'm not entirely sure how they work, like, statistically wise, but obviously they're a little touchy. Upgrading subs had a little thing that happened to remind you of what? What do you mean upgrade subs? Prime sub is not an upgrade. A prime sub is still a tier 1. Yeah. Oh, you made your prime into a tier 1. Wait, motherfucker, you paid money? Wait, hold up. You paid money when you have a free variant? You have a free version and you paid money for it? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not worth it. I am not. I'm not. I see with the resub. Why are you doing so? I don't know, but 4 months. You insane bastard. You insane British bastard. Yeah, Prime Sub and reserve your next friend who becomes affiliated. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot, Nam, were you there when you heard about Icy's deal? Is the format the focus? Is there something else to that? I mean, it just says you subbed for 4 months. He's mentioned the deal? Okay. Let me see where it's going. Oh! Oh, I can see it on my details page. Oh, I can see it on my details page, Icy. You insane fucking bastard. Why? Why? What the actual fuck? Why? Neil Isarion has resubscribed their tier 3 sub. Why? Fucking why? You bastard. Ironically though, that means that Icy has access to all of my emotes now, because I do have... Actually, I don't think I have anything left behind tier 2 and 3, because I literally don't think I'm worth it. I don't, right? I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm like 99% sure I don't. You literally animate an Elden Ring. In all fairness, you can always animate an Elden Ring. Not to mention, there's a ton of mods where you can just do graphical effects to animate Elden Ring. It's pretty great. Elden Ring is just a fucking fantastic game. Okay, yes, I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't have anything left beyond tier 1, because I don't believe anybody should be paying more than $5 for my emotes at absolute best. You can't sustain this sub, but for a month or two you can I give you what you deserve? I don't deserve what. I doth not. I doth not. What you speak is called lies.
Try again.
Wow, I need 100 motors? Christ almighty. I'm
Try
30
again.
right now in my inventory, so I need 70. Okay. How's the enemy multi-slash is
Try
1 slash
again.
katana? Oh, I mean, fucking hell. If you have that kind of shit, no wonder your
Try
bleed
again.
procs are going off everywhere. Being able to
Try
fucking
again.
just dump procs like that into one attack would be insane.
Try again. Try again.
Like, if you can multi-strike in a single attack,
Try
I mean,
again.
do you understand how much bleed you're building in a single moment? Like, that's crazy. What's your
Try
next milestone?
again.
386! 386!
Try again.
Good old Deoxys.
Try again.
Deoxys is our lovely, lovely
Try again.
checkmark right now.
Try again.
And that is a hype train that has died. Good.
Try again.
One of those days I need to decide what to do for a hype train. I mean,
Try
that's stuff
again.
we can conversate about, things to talk about. I mean, he easily can. He easily
Try
can
again.
solo up to the next level. You can get that 10 out of 496.
Try again.
Oh my god, that's right, Icy. You get double fucking sapphires
Try
right now.
again.
Jesus. That is dangerous. That is absolutely dangerous.
Try again.
Oh, by the way, I was thinking about playing 2 games that I could play for the rest of the week, because at this point we've gotten to the kind of like the limit of what we can do in 3 hours in Satisfactory. Plus, also we are we're less than a week. We are literally a week away from Spooky Month. Oh man, that's gonna go away in 5 minutes. And that's gonna be pain. That's a fucking beautiful sight though. 33k flat. Oh, beautiful. I don't know how hard Moog is, right? He's not that hard. Well, okay. You could make Moog a joke, or you could take him on for real. But that is totally your option. Even if you take him on for real, he's not the biggest thing. Again, he can be really
Try
hard
again.
or really easy depending on what you do. I forget what the item
Try
is. We
again.
can literally get I think it's Mogan Sheen. I literally think it's Mogan Sheen.
Try again.
To just fucking annihilate him. You melted it? Yeah, again.
Try again.
There's many ways you can do it. There's so many ways you can do it to make Mogan a joke.
Try again.
There's also an item, or I think it is a talisman.
Try
I'm pretty sure
again.
is a talisman can
Try
can
again.
very easily completely ignore all of his blood damage. He cannot make you kneel. God, when he first used kneel, fucking hell, that was terrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Let's just do it early to make it fair. I've set a deadline. The target achieved for 2024. Yeah, I figured as much. If I'm correct, that was the original deal, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Then again, I think what it was is you said before your next Pokemon ROM, which I think you said you weren't going to play anyways until the end of November. So I think all you've done is give yourself an extra month. Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just remember that it was basically 2024 also. And I was just like, I mean, that's borderline the same deal you gave before. Either way, I mean, listen, you can do it. You'll get there. I know you will. It's gonna be fun to see you play through Moimon. God, if only there was like, oh no, I could, I have to send you the Discord to, you really can, you both know it. I mean, motherfucker, okay, well, okay, correction. There's a criteria there that unfortunately you are literally going against because you are who you are, and not in a bad way, it's just who you are. Doing R1 spam, even though the bleed
Try
affected you
again.
from phase 2 transformation, you took no damage to bleed. Yeah, number one, I'm probably the mod, and number two, there is a talisman that literally says, fuck you, bleed. If anything, what they probably did for that mod Cthulhu is they literally just had that talisman just either automatically placed onto you, or it's just the effect of the talisman is just constantly on you. You have the talisman at all? Again, if you don't have the talisman, odds are the mod just gave it to you, because not to say this insultingly, Cthulhu, but the mod sounds like it just makes the game in easy mode. Which a lot of people will enjoy. I know you're enjoying it. Cthulhu, it doesn't show up as anything. It literally doesn't show up as anything. Even when you have the talisman in your inventory, it literally doesn't show up as anything. So you literally would never know. You would never know at all that you currently have it. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't even tell you either. I'm like 90% sure the game itself does not ever tell you, it's like, hey, this like basically completely counters Moog. Like, entirely. Pretty sure the game just says, like, it's really good against, like, blood defense or something like that, and it's like, oh, can you use that for Moog? And then you use it for Moog. You don't have the talisman effect? There has to be something. No, there has to be something. As far as I'm aware, that is literally the only way to ignore his kneel. It's the move you're using? I mean, well then, there you go. Wait, so your move gives you iframes as well? Okay then. I say again. By God, that mod sounds like some really easy mode then. Which, sure, is fun and all, to some extent, but that is not what Elden Ring is. You can spam and take no damage to I think, yeah, so it has an instant iframe. So, yeah. That's run for Subnautica is a true easy mode mod, you motherfucker. Listen, just because you subject yourself to that torture doesn't mean everyone else does. Speaking of Icy, I have thought about doing a death run if they ever get it onto, you chose my starting class? No, you chose the easy mod. Again, Cthulhu, I don't want to say that insultingly, but you really did just choose the easy mod. Because I can guarantee you that's not a thing in the normal game. Absolutely not. There is no move in the game that gives you just that many iframes. It is literally the mod that converts it into an iframe move. Oh, but no, I see. I was thinking about doing a death run at some point. Not too sure as to when, but like as like a goal of some kind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, Cthulhu, it's the mod. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's the mod. Yes. So that's why. That's why I'm saying it's the mod. Yeah. Yes. Whenever Death Run gets updated to 2.0, I might look into it. I'm not too sure. It'd be a stretch goal just for me suffering in pain and agony for, what, 4 parts? Maybe 5 parts? Maybe more, because given how long it takes me to play on its own, it's good. So. I think we're getting Project Nightmare in terms of story bits a lot, but again, I'd rather not just spit out story ideas without having a good idea of what to go with. It's getting a major update? I wish. That's what I'm saying, Icy, is that if and or when Death Run gets updated to 2.0 for Subnautica, that'd be great. Mostly just because obviously most mods right now are slated to be boosted to 2.0, but I don't know. Obviously, I'm not part of that community. I'm not part of that modding community as it is, so I don't know.
Try again.
All I know is that if I look up Death Run in Nexus mod, it's not there. I'm 99% sure I've looked for it before and I've not found it. So I don't know if you got it from somewhere else or maybe the modder pulled it from Nexus mod so that they can update it. That way they don't have like people saying like, oh, your mod's broken or something. Yeah, continue. I will say this. I've said this before, and I will say it again. You really need to stop. You got Death on the first of all next month. When was it updated? Because that might be the reason why. Because I know I looked it up 2 months ago. It was well after my Subnautica anniversary stream, and I was kind of like, you know what, it'd be kind of cool to maybe prepare a Death Run at some point. And I didn't find it, so depends on when it was updated. I don't know. I just know I couldn't find it. February 2021, weird. Confusion. Very much confusion. Either that, or maybe I glanced over it. Is it not that popular a mod then? Like, is it not high on the scale of mod downloads? It's already 2.0 as well? Really? How? I thought 2.0 fucked with, like, almost everything. Huh. That's the Death Run file. That's not the Subnautica update. Is it? There's no way. I swear the 2.0 Subnautica update was literally this year. Or like, mid of last year. There's no way it was already Subnautica 2.0 in 2021. There's no way. I heard modding Elden Ring is not exactly the simplest thing in the world, so that does not amaze me that you had to go through a lot of shit just to get that, the broken-ass combo to work. See, the other thing about modding is that 9 times out of 10 it takes a lot of effort to get it to work and or to get it started, but once you do get the mods in, oh, so good. Doesn't really that hard to do. Yeah, I know, but it's more tedious. Most mod processes are not hard, they're just annoying. There's a very, very massive difference between something being hard and annoying. Same thing with like Monster Hunter. The process is not hard in the slightest, it's just tediously annoying. That's it. But once you get used to it and get it to work properly, boy, it's... Oh yeah, back to the point I was saying, is, Oh, I thought it was more than that. Mostly because of the anti-cheat software. Unless that's part of the steps that had to be done, is you had to just keep moving multiple folders, or multiple files into certain folders. I mean, again, I don't know. I've never attempted to mod Elden Ring. I just know that Elden Ring is a little bit on the funky side for modding, just because it has anti-cheat built into it. Which, 9 times out of 10, the anti-cheat is only there for certain mods, obviously, while a lot of other ones wouldn't really count. But I know for a fact that obviously with the anti-cheat being there for any game that comes pre-installed with anti-cheat, it's more difficult to mod and install them. Which, again, I say more difficult. Depending on the game, depending on how it works, it still might not be that hard. It might be more tedious than anything. Ah, there you go. Okay, there you go. So yeah, so that's essentially how they work around it. There you go. That makes it an easier method. Okay. Also, that offline mode, I might use that then. Mod engine 2. Okay. Might do that. Just so I can do the offline mode. Not for any other reason than I'm not a huge fan of playing online because while I understand the concept of being invaded and stuff like that, there's a lot of cases where I kind of don't like that. I kind of don't like the concept of being able to be invaded at any point in time. I'd be okay with that if it was doing it for pre-built NPCs, because at least then you can like kind of understand what you're getting into. Like you're fighting a decent build, but not a grandiose build. While most people that invade, especially after the game's been out for quite some time, you are talking about fucking gankers. You are talking about rivers of blood. You're talking about fucking carrying missile. You're talking about fucking all this bullshit that's like, I'd just rather run off a cliff. I don't want to bother. Co-op mod, you control who comes to your world? Oh, I mean, I'd expect that. I would fully expect that. Also, I'm not amazed in the slightest of the co-op mod for Elden Ring. I'm 90% sure I saw about it. And I also know, well, obviously it is jank as fuck because the game's not meant for co-op, but, I know it's got some jank to it. Like, I know friendly fire is a thing. I know, some visual glitches still occur and other little bits thing. There's no such thing as seamless co-op. There is no fucking such thing. And no matter how much a company will tout, or anybody will tout, seamless co-op, there's no such thing. There's always a problem. There's always an issue. There's always a glitch. Oh, that's the name of the mod? Boy, what a fucking sell. What a goddamn sell. Fucking seamless co-op my ass. Modmaker Death was apparently just vanished off the face of the... Oh, that's... Ooh. I'm not saying it's not good, because if I'm saying that calling it seamless is such a fucking, like... You are asking for... You are declaring a lot without one word.
Try again.
It's basically seamless. Basically does not mean seamless. So, once again...
Try again.
You are really touting a lot for something
Try
that is not the
again.
case. And yeah, I see. I guess that makes
Try
more
again.
sense. I mean, I don't want to think negatively, but who knows what
Try
happened
again.
to the original creator of the Death Run mod. I'm a little
Try
amazed though
again.
that they haven't just made an account that is
Try
low-key a
again.
parody, to just release the Death mod to public rather than put it
Try
in the
again.
Discord. Alright, so
Try
that
again.
should be
Fluids can now be packaged to
packager
allow for
stuff, which was
transportation
good for the industrial
Try
fluid
again.
buffer, which you can actually use. That'd be pretty
Additionally,
nice
highly improved
to work over
biofuel
there
can
for
now be
rubber and
produced.
stuff.
Try again.
So in this instance, how much does that shit cost? It costs a lot, I know
Try
that.
again.
Packager's also in there. Yep,
Try
3
again.
reinforced flames. And other mods,
Try again.
yes, I mean, I would not know how that works, like,
Try again.
conjointly, like, I don't know how that would really function that well. But I mean, people are insane.
Try again.
Fucking modders are a different breed of humans, so I can imagine that a lot of the mods
Try
work
again.
together very easily. 9 away
again.
from the next checkpoint. Nam is just fucking going for it. Just fucking shooting for gold.
Try
Wants to
again.
see that 10 out of 4,096.
Try again. Try again.
No, I see. It is good to know that the Death Run is now compatible with
again.
2.0. That while it isn't on Nexus, it is it is there. That might
Try
be what actually
again.
ended up happening. I probably looked it up via the update day. That way, I could see like, hey, has anybody updated beyond
Try again.
February 2023, so that I know for a fact that they have in fact updated
Try again.
to update 2.0. It seems
Try
to just
again.
on GitHub. Weird. Yeah, I don't get why they don't make a not parody account, but like a sub account just to post it. You had issues, but if you're stupid. That has to be the thing with mods and stuff like that. You usually have fault for your own issues. Then again, sometimes it's not. In this case, like the Z fighting my walls. I didn't actually see if the number was there or not. I will double check it when I'm making the motors. The mod didn't break or glitch or anything. I mean, I never said that it was going to be the mod glitching or breaking, but it could be. It could. Ironically, fucking had a conversation earlier today, fucking with a coworker who also plays on PC, who talked about, like, modern gaming. That's fucking kind of a little weird that we've now delved into the modding world again. What are we checking? 386. You landed on the dot, you goddamn bastard. Alrighty. Let me pull this up so that I can get to work. We're now up to Generation 4. Wow, Generation 4 had a whopping 107 Pokemon. Which means the next checkpoint is at 493. Boy, Gen 5 is going to be painful, because if I remember correctly, Gen 5 is 153, I believe. It just barely ekes out on Gen 1, if I remember correctly. Let's get the shiny roll. Where am I putting this? Putting it there. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. Hey, I just realized something, and I just realized it, but I just looked at it. Okay, so obviously, like I said, I just placed these, I have a file that has basically, like, linked to a number, and obviously I just have to link the number to be the shiny check or not. And, the fucking number I just rolled right here now is 2023. There are 4,096 numbers in there. The fucking... Alright, 2023. I know it's just the year number, but listen. That's still... We are now at 10. And, last but not least... Manage the cost down to 35. Boop. And there we go. All set. Shiny check is now only 35 points, as well as we are now at 10 out of 4,096. This is why I like doing chill streams like this, because I can do that and it's not even an issue. I can literally just do that and I come back and my motors still aren't done. Have your streams, because that was when you transitioned to Twitch to YouTube. You were doing a terrible job remembering to save your VODs. Eek! Eek! If you use a human era calendar, it's 12:023. Alright, now, well, is 10K really the furthest that we go back, that humans go back? No, right? No. It's before that. I think it's about 8,000 years, isn't it? I know that there is the Mastodon Massacre and then the White Sand Footprints. That might push that back beyond 10K years, but I don't know if those have been confirmed yet. 8 deaths in your Subnautica death run. Ah. Currently oldest built structures found to relatively be that old. Ah. That's what's it's called, fucking... Kurong Tepe or something like that? One of the two. I'm really on the loan now because of a fucking video about, some dude who, tried to prove that Atlantis was a world-spanning civilization that just fucking vanished because, I don't know, a meteor struck the fucking Earth that wasn't the dinosaurs and that didn't leave the planet a fucking burning hellscape. And there's just 4 videos of them just utterly debunking this stupid ass idea. And I think they said that Karan Tepe, I think, is the one they're talking about, where they're like, I think they said it's 10,000 BC or something like that. No. I think it was 9,200 BC or something. No, fuck me. It's some number that's relatively towards 10,000 BC, but it's not there yet, which makes them think they can push it back to 10,000 BC, but the dude who keeps trying to prove Atlantis is real claims it's actually 13,000 years old, technically 12,800, because he found a sediment layer and doesn't want to reveal what he found in said sediment layer. He just says, I totally found something in a sediment layer 12,800 years dated. And he doesn't say what he found and or if it even is proper evidence. He just says he totally did. Also, Icy, you now have given me a goal. If I ever do Death Run, I need to get less than 8 deaths to prove my dominance. You know for a fact that is not going to happen. I'm absolutely going to die an absolute multitude of times. God damn it, he's plastic. What are you doing? 0 deaths, bro. 3180, that is all. What, you're going to make me do challenges constantly during the death run? I like how now I've motivated Icy to redo a death run just to get a flawless death run so that the only thing that I can do to beat you is that, is fucking, speedrun you. Death run challenges would be brutal. Oh, 110%. 110% they would. Back to what I was saying before, not you reminded me. This might be the last stream for the time being of Chill Satisfactory. Because I feel like we have gone to the limit of things we could do in 3 hours that aren't like just one single project jobs. So starting tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna do Titanfall 2, more Monster Hunter, either World or Rise. I'm not too sure which one I want to do yet. Whichever one to make the mods work. And I think I had Medical Revengeance lined up also, but I'm not too sure if I want to play that in 3 days. I don't know if I'll finish it in 3 days before Spooky Month starts, because like I said, literally come next week, we're in the Spooky Month. It's gonna be a time. The grind begins in earnest. Yeah, once we get to this point, which is kind of why, in past updates, I usually only go this far. I usually get to oil, and then I get all this stuff set up, and once we get to this point, and I start making, like, multiple dedicated factories all over the fucking, terrain, I start to fall off because I don't use trains, I don't use drones, and I don't use vehicles. Spooky Month Subnautica Run turned into dirty water, permanent nighttime on? See, the problem there, right, is that I've already played Subnautica, and unless, a Rise of the Ancients comes out, there's nothing scary about Subnautica that is in there anymore.
Try again.
In the sense of, like, yes, I can get spooked by a ghost leviathan coming out of fucking nowhere, but unless that happens,
Try again.
I'm not gonna get that spooked. I've played through twice now, unfortunately. I just have 4 stacks of these, so I can have them. Dying bitch. The noises here in River Coast Live and not knowing where, I mean, that happens naturally. If I have the scanner, I can easily just do that. if even without the scanner, that still exists because the Reaper only shows up in dirty water or deep dark water. So either way, I don't see the Reaper coming. God, the factory is so fucking massive. Also, man, the other reason I kind of want to replay Titanfall 2 because apparently something happened in Titanfall 2 that made it have a resurgence. I know it went on sale for I think like $4. It was fucking ridiculous. It was super cheap for a little while, and a lot of people were like getting back into it at that point. But something happened. A lot of people like Titanfall got fixed and/or something got upgraded, and people were like, "Oh, Titanfall 2 is amazing now." And it's like, wait, what did they fix? What's different? What's new? Be your best self, please, if you could. Change your status to lurking or to active, either with the overlay above me or in chat. Please, please, please. I've seen you for a little bit. I've seen you several times, but please, 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 please. So that you can prove that you are not in fact a bot. I beg of thee, please do so, or I will bonk you in 10 minutes. I will give you 10 minutes to do so, or I will bonk you, and your avatar will go poof. Which will be sad because it's Heatran. I don't want to prove Heatran. Heatran currently is a beast in fucking Scarlet and Violet meta. Whatever our Dirty Water Vanilla Sonata, I think it's literally only the Aurora. I think. As far as I can think of, it's only the Aurora. Sorry, the Ishimura. Sorry, I meant the Ishimura. But the problem is that all the other Reaper locations it locates or it's dictated in dark water. So unless you have lights already to begin with, you're not seeing that Reaper coming anyways. Which is 99% the reason why I hate going into those areas. Okay, so we now have manufacturers that can make computers, which we're going to need to do because we need computers for logistics Mark fucking 4. God damn. This would be good though to get so that I can set up the plastic on the far end over there to just be that. But this is going to be the brutal part. Once I get Mark 4s, I can start up making dedicated factories. Because then I can do like the screws. I can do instead of 4 belts, instead only 2 belts and stuff like that. And I can feed through so much more material into one location. I don't think I want to get gas mask. Number one, I don't care. The inventory slots would be great, but I need mycelia. And I don't remember where the mycelia biome is in accordance to this area. Yeah, I have to go with this one. So I have the rubber. Let's get the encased beam out. Actually, let's set up the manufacturer. We need to set this up. It's gonna be brutal. You still haven't gone P4AU. Wow, that's what, 4 hours of additional time? Listen to Love Pre 2. It's your favorite part of the song? What's Love Pre 2? Is that the song name, Love Pre 2? Or is that a portion of a song? No, I understand it's a promo, but what is it? I just realized I made more motors than I need. Well, actually, I think I can make 2? I think I can? Question mark? Make 10 heavy modular frames, which means, God, we need 250. Oh my god. It's a preview? I mean, that doesn't answer the question. But fair enough. Oh my god, I need 50 fucking modular frames too, god. I'll do that when we're crafting the modular frames. Oh god, I should really spam. What I mean then is Love Pre 2 the name of the song? Is that a name of a section of a song? Or is that just a random ass thing? Because if you look at stuff like Dragon Force songs, they literally have solo A, solo B, solo C. They have intro A, intro B, intro C, stuff like that. What was the name of the song? It's just a section of the song. Okay. Kind of what I felt. I was just curious if someone called a song Love Free 2. And given the titling schemes of recent fucking titles, I would not be entirely amazed if I'm being honest. Jesus, okay. I have the reinforced plates, I don't have the rods, and I don't have the scrolls. I see, really? She really knows how to rub the right way. You should catch my drift. That one's empty. And yes, I am still snagging from this factory mostly because they're kind of leaving to stockpile on all the materials in the back over there. All the plates, all the stuff. So I want reinforced plates, I want all the rotors and everything like stocked up here for that little reason. So for the most part, I'm not stealing that much from here. I could just chuck the one monitor frame I have in there because honestly, that one will always annoy me. You can even confirm the rubbing is not metaphorical. I mean, how else is it to get nice and deep? I see. You have to get personal, you have to make contact, and you always have to perform well. Alright, so we have some time. Let's give this a listen. Let me make sure y'all can't hear it. Update Titanfall 2's matchmaking servers are not only stable but playable again. Apparently hackers ruined it for the longest time. They also brought private matches out of beta. Oh shit, they never had private matches? What the fuck? They just removed the beta part. Oh, okay. Fix geometry and glitches on maps. They added new and old game modes and rotate playlists. Added new weapons into Coliseum. Wow! That is a plausible sign. That maybe, just fucking maybe, Titanfall 3 can still be a thing. I don't believe it because Apex Legends makes way too much money. But there's hope. If they're still working on Titanfall 2, by god damn it, they might be working on Titanfall 3. Okay, the drum's going hard on Love Free 2 is pretty great. It's such a simple beat, but I always love me just the heavy drum part. Always great when the drums just go heavy. Or they're just farming hype to keep people invested in their existing games. That's all I'm saying. Is that like, I know Apex Legends makes way too much money for them to abandon. But like, God, if they actually go through with having Titanfall 3, I can't explain. It'd be just the best thing ever. The best day ever! It'd be so good. It'd be so good. Okay, well, shit is working there. Let us get to work here. Well, first things first, I know for a fact this manufacturer is fucking huge. And unfortunately, in comparison to my other builds, this one can only really done in manifold. Also, I just fucking remember what the name of the goddamn system is. It's called a manifold. It's when you do it in a overflow way. Or manifold or overflow, one of the two. EA dedicated more servers to Titanfall 2 this way as well. Oh my god, if only. If only! Ah, I want it! I want it so bad. They're just teasing and I know it. These motherfuckers. They know exactly what they're fucking doing. Which is painful because we're gonna fucking fall for it, like Icy said. There we go. Technically not, Icy. Technically not. When Apex existed, they were never teasing. Oh, I think yeah, I should be doing like this. But I have to do for the second one here, because this is the one that's gonna dictate it, I think. In this case, nope, not murder. I want splitter. In fact, it literally was so like, advertised that, we had to wait. Yes and no. Yes and no. Titanfall 3 was going to have a form of method in terms of Battle Royale, but it wasn't going to be a Battle Royale. But then Fortnite came along and just absolutely, like, changed the gaming industry forever. And they said, hey, you know what? Fuck Titanfall. Just make it Battle Royale. Just do that. Fuck Battle Royale. Or fuck Titanfall 3. So while there was initial assets from Titanfall 3 that were taken into Apex Legends, Apex Legends was always a dedicated project. When I wish it was just Titanfall 3. Well, here's the thing, ma'am, is that again, Apex Legends has been doing amazing, obviously, and at the end of the day, I can very much see them hearing the cries, the begging, and, like, the fucking desperation from Titanfall fans to just fucking give us Titanfall 3 already. And they finally are like, you know what? We literally are out of ideas. Why don't we just give them Titanfall 3?
Try again.
So in this case, it does end right on the line, so I guess we can actually put it...
Try again.
See, that's what terrifies me, I see. I'll be honest, that terrifies me, is that it will just become a microtransactions hell. I'm so scared of that, if I'm being completely fucking honest. It absolutely terrifies me that that's how it's gonna happen. I'm an idiot! I didn't even split her that way! Oh my god, I'm dumb as fuck. I have the splitters aimed directly towards it when that's not how it's gonna work. How it's gonna work is the splitters are facing that way, to the left. Or should I face to the right? Actually, I should do that. I should do that as two different blueprints. It's one to the left and one to the right. There's a long build-up for the vocals and Starlove. It sounds like Long Time. I forget who the band is, but I know Long Time is one of the songs in, I think it's Journey, actually, ironically. Yeah. They did do Survivor. They did Survivor, and they did, fuck, what's the fucking last one? Last Jedi? No, it's Jedi, Survivor, and Jedi something. Fuck, what's the other one? It's both of them. They made both of them. Fuck! again, you are not wrong now. Again, the hope and the prayers are there, but still. Fallen Order, thank you. Fuck. That was so fucking hard for me to think about. I don't know why. I don't know why that was so brutal for me to think about that. Not quite as easy to lock a single player action RPG. Yeah. See, I mean, but at the same time, what they have right now with Titanfall as it is in Titanfall 2, I'm kind of okay with that microtransaction style. Solely due to the fact that it's basically just all cosmetic. Nothing so far in Titanfall 2 has been of disastrous level states or anything like that. So it's been okay. It's just, it's so worrying. It is so fucking worrying. But that's essentially the concept. Imagine your thing won't work when you forge it with the whole factory. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I don't have to do this. Because if I place them down next to each other, they're just gonna connect anyways. Wow, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I don't need to do that. It's okay to do it that way. Look at the blueprint conveyor belts don't work, right? I don't think they do. I'm 99% sure they don't. I'm just gonna go on the assumption that they don't, because I'd rather not deal with that. Titanfalls 2 aren't bad, they're all cosmetic, no random drops or battle passes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like they have room to fuck it up, but they also have room for it to work. I mean, at the same time, though, now is that the problem there is that that is recent day made shit like that. So they could have, but in the way that the game is built, they easily made that a microtransaction hell. In comparison to what they could have done with like Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order, that one is so much harder because they didn't build it that way. So, it couldn't really be done that way. Manufacturer. Left. Manufacturer belted in manifold with belts aimed to travel towards the left. Manufacturer, base layouts, all the way down below. This one's not gonna have that much either, but it is gonna be there. Manufacturer. Thank you. And save. And now we just do it the other way. What was your new favorite FNF song? I mean, in all fairness, you're gonna jump around from favorites to favorites to favorites to favorites. Just like how I bounce around to my favorites in like Rock Band and stuff. I think that's not bad. It's not bad to do that. It just will for sure happen. I think it's only 2? I'm pretty sure it's only 2. And then this is going to the right. Oh, that one, that one went off. On the bypass system, you accept as DRG's model, the most player-friendly one you've seen. I would argue that one very strongly. Then again, I barely touched the battle pass for DRG, so I don't know. I don't exactly know how player-friendly it is. I don't know. From what little I've seen and how to play, it doesn't feel as player-friendly as I'd like it to be. It's still player-friendly. Compared to like a lot of other ones, it's incredible. But I don't know if I would say it's player-friendly necessarily. Then again, that also just under the assumption that it is just a grind, but all battle passes are grinds. And I don't think there's a single battle pass like makes the grind acceptable, I guess is the word I'm going for. Palpable. And the items present remain obtainable afterwards? Yeah, but don't they become like deep in missions or something like that? Again, I don't know because I don't play anywhere near enough DRG to really say. The grind's kind of inevitable with any battle passes. That's kind of what I'm saying. Is that like that's kind of just in the nature of battle passes. There are ways to make grinds more acceptable and or easier, but there really is no way to make it necessarily acceptable. Okay, let's just instantly get this going because there's no reason not to. That's like the event things, right? Oh, I don't know. That seems a little iffy to me. Randomized? I don't know. The fact it's randomized makes it a little bit painful, and the fact that it's completely based on RNG on missions. Yeah, it's completely free. Yeah, you have to grind for it, but it feels like it's a grind that you can't exactly do voluntarily. That still doesn't change that the grind is involuntary, unfortunately. You still have to do a random grind. Like, I want to say, if you could make a battle pass on a grind like Monster Hunter, that would be the perfect battle pass to me. Where it's like, you can grind this and you have a chance to get it. But you at least are very actively aware that what you are hunting for is here. It is not truly just utterly random. You're not just hunting a loot crate. You're not just hunting an in-world event. You know it's here. You know you can grind for it. You not just need the RNG to get it. Computer. Oh dear fuck. This is gonna take a long time. Oh dear fuck. Okay. So we need 100 of these bastards. We need 100 of these bastards. Oh, so they only make 2.5 minutes. So this is gonna take 40 minutes on its own. Fuck. Okay, so let's get some math going here, because this is gonna be a lot. This is perfect, right? It is not. I need to push it back by 1. Which, I'll just do that right now. Boop. But at the same time, I'm also very actively aware that obviously, like, to make a battle pass actually, like, respectably grindable is obviously a taboo, since the whole point of battle passes is to A, maintain player retention, and B, is to, well, as disgusting as it sounds, to get that dosh. To get that sweet, sweet dosh. If I remember correctly, yes, what I need to do is this. I think this one goes here. Yes. And then this one goes one up, because then this one just goes that way. Meanwhile, this one fuck, I'm trying to remember how to do these. I know it's fucky. I just can't remember how exactly. So the far one always goes there. I know that for a fact. I think the close one goes here, because then this one gets the opportunity to go there, which then I can do the same for this one. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, it is still higher. Oh, it's gonna raise it by 1 or 2 of them. Loot crates and missions came before the battle pass system, so you weren't really considering them when thinking of the battle pass system as being player friendly. That's also true. I mean, again, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much. There's only so player friendly you can make a battle pass before it just becomes, unfortunately, like unviable in terms of like money making. Okay, so what I could do now is just stack a shit ton of these in a line once I fill up this thing. So I need, god damn it. Okay, let's just have this real quick so that I can write this down. So, public notes. I need 1,000 circuit boards. I need 900 cable. 1,800 plastic. And I need 5,200 screws. Okay. The idea of battle pass in general isn't player friendly, but to see someone talk about DRG system that changed your mind? I mean, I wouldn't say that's necessarily true. The concept of battle pass is player retention. So if you can give viable reasons for player retention in that instance, it is 100% viable. It could be player friendly. That is a difficult ask. You are really asking for a lot in that instance, is the problem there. Because you are asking for a player to play the game endlessly or repetitively for very minor degrees of rewards, which they may or may not ever see the proper returns on, depending on how it is done. Like, if all it is a singular cosmetic, they might never care for that. But if it's a cosmetic they actually care for, it might be way back in the battle pass. So that's the biggest. I think that's the real struggle with battle passes, is the fact that you need to fill a battle pass with fluff. Like, you don't have a choice. You need to fill it with fluff. It has to have fluff. But it's how to make all that fluff actually acceptable by everybody, which obviously is a near impossible task. Because not everybody's going to care about that random reticle. Not everybody's going to care about that random skin. Not everybody is going to care about XYZ. So at the end of the day, no matter who you're trying to please, there's always going to be someone that you piss the fuck off because you're like, why would I waste my time grinding for this? It's not anything I care about. And it's like, I mean, yeah, fair, acceptable. You don't care about it, but maybe somebody else does. And maybe what you do care about is 30 levels into the battle pass, and then you don't care at all anymore. And that's where the struggle comes into play, is that you have to make the most wanted features to be in the back, but at the same time, it makes it difficult to do that when people are going to hate you for putting the best stuff in the back foot. Yeah. 400, okay. And I need cable. God damn, this is gonna be dumb. But if I can get this done, this would be a lot of progress to just be going toward for 40 minutes. Well, it's not 40 minutes. If I'm not helping it, it's only 40 minutes. If I make more of them, I cut it in half. 40 minutes to 20 minutes, easily. So I can cut it down. I can make 4 of them, make it 5 minutes instead. I can do that. Actually, I think I can limit to 4 only anyways, because 52 screws. I can only move 240 right now. So yeah, I can do that, 4 of them. Fuck it. Oh, son of a bitch. I fucked up. Oh, I saved it! You did battle pass. Oh, yeah, you already said that, man. I just started chatting shit about how battle passes can be player friendly, but unfortunately the way to do it is not as easy a solution as one would hope. Honestly, the easy solution is to make all of the rewards the coolest thing ever, but number one, cool is subjective. Number two, if you invest all your time in that one battle pass, how are you going to make the second one? How are you going to make the third one? How are you going to retain after that battle pass is finished? Especially when there are people who are going to be absolute psychopaths and finish the grind in a matter of like 3 or 4 days. I don't think you can make it impossible to do that, but then again, right there, you're not being player friendly. If you want to be player friendly and they want to finish it in 1 day, let them finish it in 1 day. So there are so many ways to do it, and it's just, ugh. Would a player-friendly way of increasing retention not be making the game itself more fun, not by abusing FOMO with limited cosmetics? Well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying. Is that there are ways to do it, but if your game isn't fun to begin with, there's no reason you're going to, like, grind for the battle pass to begin with anyways. So the assumption of having a battle pass, you are either A, not confident that player retention is going to survive that well, or B, you are extremely confident that your player retention is going to survive well. And in either case scenario, you're asking for a lot. You're asking for a lot in that instance. But at the same time, I see, it doesn't ever hurt to have more cosmetics. Like, if you're gonna give me the ability to grind in the game, to try and get like a crop top, like a really cute crop top, or like a flaming outfit, I'd fucking go for it. I'd try for it, as long as the game is fun, and as long as the grind isn't ridiculous. Like, a good example of a terrible grind is Halo's Battle Pass, or at least what it used to be. Where it used to be you could only get progress through accomplishing missions, and those missions, number one, gave pathetic progress rate, and number two, even with that pathetic progress rate, they still, they conflicted and forced you to do a certain mode that you might not like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go with 10, 11, 12. So I have 3 stacks to myself. It's only one said cosmetic run is a time limited. Not really. I mean, again, the problem is that battle passes in nature need to be time limited, or else there has to be a option to, like, okay. This is an insane idea, but once again, this would be player friendly. Say they make the first battle pass. It goes until for 3 months, and then battle pass 2 number comes in. You can have the option to start progressing battle pass 2, or you can stay on battle pass 1 to progress that one. If you move over to battle pass number 2, you can go back to battle pass number 1 with your progress still saved, so that you can continue to grind that if you want to. But you have to make the decision to grind one pass or the other. That way, you are basically being told, hey, the hype for this battle pass is right now. It'll be there forever, but the grind, it'll always just be a grind. It's still not a perfect formula, but it is what, like, it's better. It's better. It gives you the option. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It doesn't make it time limited anymore. It just makes it time centric. Now it's like, hey, this skin is the big hype. This is what you should be going for right here and now. Because in 3 months' time, we're going to release another skin, and that's going to be the hype. The game was fun. You guys playing so much fun to grind the battle pass that actually took away from the joy of the actual game. I don't know. I like the battle pass, but my problem was that like I said, a lot of the battle pass was just fluff. Which, like I said, it's you have to do that. You have to make fluff for a battle pass, but I wish you didn't. It's one of those difficult things where it's like, I wish you didn't have to make fluff, but there has to be fluff so that you can give incentive and or like reason for it to be 100 tiers and stuff like that. Is it really cosmetic by somebody don't want a time grind to level 85? Whether it's just motive? Yeah, That's the other issue. That's what I'm saying is that is the biggest issue of all that I think battle passes struggle with is the fact that no matter what, if you put the cool prize at the very end of the battle pass, or even say at rank 50, you are literally telling people to hard dedicate themselves to grinding that singular game for that one skin. The one skin. And while in some cases, it's understandable. That skin is super fucking cool. It's animated. It's super, like, popular. Okay, understandable. That's at rank 50. But if you're looking at it, it's like, oh, it's just a color variant skin that you just really, really want. It's like, okay, why can't I just snag this right now? Why can't I just put that on right now or get access to that easier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. Alright, circuit boards now. God damn. Also, Cthulhu, you have pushed your laptop too far. You have officially pushed the limits of your laptop. Unfucking unfortunate. I don't know how you would fix that issue, though. You were just playing Roblox? Roblox is more powerful than Elden Ring, confirmed. I'm curious, how would you fix that problem, though, I see? Because the problem there is to make that player-friendly. Like, you'd be arguing allowing the players to set their own precedents? Or there wouldn't be really a way to do it. Like, paid battle pass is even worse. I always hate the paid battle pass. I really don't like it. Yeah, I despise 1,168. I mean, in all fairness, and I don't mean to say this that mean, but a $1,200 gaming laptop is not that high. Or it's not that high of a tier as you think it is. It's semi-mediocre. It's a good game. It's good for gaming. I'm not saying it's not, but there's better. But even so, it might have just been you pushed the limit a little bit too much, Cthulhu. That's it. It's that simple. At least it could be that simple. Uh-oh, didn't make it. Uh-oh. That hurt a lot. Oh, did I not? Oh, I only made modular frames. I'm a dumb fuck. I'm a dumb bitch. I need 30. God, I need 150 of these. That's a lot more than I thought I needed. That is a whole lot more than I thought I needed. But I think DRG's model is the most player-friendly you can make a battle pass. Yeah. The only way I would accept a quote-unquote paid battle pass is ones that give you credits for accomplishing it as you go. Like, and not even just like, oh, complete all 100 tiers and you get a free battle pass. And that way you can purchase the one you have right now. No, I think they should at least give you double. I think at the very absolute least, you should have at least double what the battle pass is worth. And that way, you can get the next one because you show dedication. Or you can buy a cosmetic with that in-game currency. And then guess what? You are actively supporting people just chucking their fucking money for something they could possibly already have had. Free and pay track? Well, here's the thing, though, is that, again, that's what I'm saying, now, is the double side is what I want. Yeah, the double side is perfect. That's what you need. But I think that while we're on the free side, as mean as it sounds, should only, and I mean only, have currency. to be able to buy the battle pass itself. And what I think they should do is make it so that you can buy it at tier like 20 or something. And then after that is when you could theoretically do that. If a battle pass weren't time limited, it wouldn't be so bad. That is also the other issue. That is also another issue. That the fucking paid ones that lock behind permanent content it's annoying. It's always gonna be an annoying thing. I don't know again, battle passes could be way better. They could be. But obviously we all know that corporations want their money, corporations want their player attention, and quite frankly, corporations are fucking lazy. They could make the model better, they could make it more efficient, and honestly, if they yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying now, is that it'd be so nice if they could put in tier 20 to 25 somewhere in there where it's you put in the effort of grind to at least get a quarter through, the least you can do is maybe possibly buy the other half. Put it at 50. I don't even give a fuck at that point. Put it at 50. Make it so it is 500 in-game currency to buy the battle pass. Every rank you get on the free end is 10 points of that currency. You can spend that currency on other things if you want to, or you can spend it on the battle pass. On that note as well, that means that if you don't spend anything of the battle pass entirely, you spend on no other cosmetics but the battle pass, then you can instantly buy the next battle pass just off the bat, which then, first 50 ranks for the next battle pass. The next 50 ranks, you have 100 points to spend. Or 500 points to spend. And yes, you can accumulate that to get better items, but once again, that is promoting you to save your points or continue playing to get more currency. If, say you buy a pack that has 850 currency, and you're only 50 off of buying the skin that you want, do 5 battle pass levels. If you don't plan on buying the battle pass, do the battle pass levels, get those 50 points, buy the skin. You don't buy that. You don't spend any more money. You just get that. Voice code glitch again? Oh, for fuck's sake. 127. Thank you, Cthulhu. I'm gonna try and see to figure out what the fuck's going on here. One of the tweaks I did is definitely fucking this up. And I need to find out where it is. I'm gonna do 126.30. 126.30. Okay. You never gotten BSOD on his laptop? Again, you might have just pushed it a little too far. You might have pushed it a little too far with the mods and then jumping over to Roblox. And I know that sounds really fucking stupid, but it's very plausible that you just didn't give it time to rest. It's a possibility. Memory wipe quick hack from Cyberpunk. Using an enemy is about to get pissed at me and walk past and proceed to do everything. Wow! Fucking Netrunner's it's fucking powerful now, Jesus. You're about to buy a top end loan. Spent 2 hours watching Jostra. I don't know who that is. Breaking the insidious monetization strategy in modern gaming. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what I'm saying. I see is that there are methods. There are ways people could make, or companies, more accurately, could make battle passes more acceptable and stuff. But because of just how absolutely money hungry corporations are nowadays and everything, and just how much money games cost to make, which also is the other thing too. It is the unfortunate bit to say is that games are getting more expensive. Games really just are getting more expensive. I will say that if the game is free, a la Fortnite, I'm okay with paying for a battle pass because hey, that's how they make their money. That's how they make their shit. Fine, but if I'm paying for the game, the battle pass should be free. That is the short and long of it. If it's free, pay for the battle pass. If it's paid, battle pass should be free. Or at least off with a free track and a paid track. To which the free track should allow you to buy the paid track if you show dedication enough into the track itself. It would be a absolutely glorious day for that shit to happen, but unfortunately we are all aware that the money-generating businesses will never, ever go for something like that, unfortunately. Games should be made as fun as possible. Now they're made to be fun enough that you would pay more to make it better. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Honestly, a sad way, but a good way of looking at it. Well, I mean, except for like games like Baldur's Gate 3, Armored Core 6, stuff like that, Elden Ring, like, you're not wrong. Most majority games nowadays are made to basically incentivize you to try and make the game better, which is unfortunately not how it used to be, but it is how it is now. Hello, Christian Riddle. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the conversation where we're just dunking on battle passes. Literally, I don't even remember how this conversation really started, but it's just this entire stream is now just turned into dunking on battle passes and why they should be better and how they could be better. And why they never will be, because fucking greedy corporations don't want to make it better because they make money. Some developers who have love for what they do don't focus 100% on money, yeah. FromSoft is one of those developers I will always contend FromSoft for that, because they, as far as I can think of, they have never made a goddamn game that has any form of, like, predatory microtransactions. Which, praise FromSoft. Praise. The closest they've ever gotten is DLCs, but hey, it's DLC. So many mobile game battle passes is dumb, yeah. See, again, we already had this like little bit of loose conversation, but to kind of give like a really big, a really quick summary, is that if a battle pass is purchased, the game needs to be free. Or if the game is purchased, the battle pass needs to be free. And at the same time, there has to be some method of incentive to get you to do the actual battle pass itself. That isn't just do the thing, because bleh. What is the other issue too? Is that mobile games are literally cash grabs. There are very, 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 very few mobile games that are like earnestly trying to be like good games. Almost every single one of them are literally just nothing more than methods to get you to sink more money into them. Once again, wish that wasn't the case. Wish it wasn't the case. But like, well, I mean, because again, Christian, I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's because that's an OG game. That is an original game. That's not a mobile game. That's a game that got ported to mobile. Kind of like with, Honkai Star Rail and, what's the other one? Fucking... Oh my god, the name. The one that Moon was obsessed with. Now, fuck. Name. Genshin, thank you, Genshin Impact. There you go, yeah. Just like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail were ported into the phone, that doesn't make them mobile games. It's just a game put on mobile. But yeah, most modern mobile games suck ass. Which really sucks, because there used to be some really fucking awesome mobile games. Like, I don't know if anybody was that much of a Cooking Mama fanatic, but I loved Cooking Mama. Because it was really just time management. And you could play that shit on your phone. It was fucking great. But now if you play time management games, they have time restrictions, they have energy limits, they have microtransactions, they have upgrades, they have just so much stupid paid interaction of bullshit. Like, what happened? What happened? These games used to have heart and soul. These games used to just be fun games. And it's just like Icy said, it literally games used to just be fun, but now games are only fun enough to make you want to play more. Oh, Playground is great. Plague Inc. is literally just a simulator on how to kill the human race, and I played it to no end. Don't ask why. Just accept that I played it in such a ridiculous amount of times. Plus, the DLC in Plague Inc. was really good because all it is different scenarios. Like, there's the zombie scenario. I think there's like a ghost scenario, and there's like other like kooky shit. Pandemic, the Flash game, except for Plague Inc. is basically Plague Inc. I don't think so. I think I've heard of it. It definitely sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever have. At least not me. My inventory is fucking stuff. Real mercy! If you are not a bot, please, I beg of thee, to use the overlay above me to change yourself to active or lurking or do it in chat with exclamation points. Status, lurk, or active. Or I will be bonking your stream avatar. Your dealing will be bonked in 10 minutes. Obviously, if you don't care about it, that's totally on you, but I do. My personal care. It's stupid. It is very stupid, but my personal care. Oop, I've already crafted more than I need. Alright, have you... Oh, I'm missing pipes. Fuck. You know what, let's make one to put it in inventory so I have it in the space, okay? And then we'll go grab some pipes. Oh my god, the Madagascar one! I forgot about the Madagascar game. I played that and it was stupid. I loved it, but it was really stupid. That was back in the day when fucking running fucking games was a thing. Back when I had to upload myself to a literal library just to steal games for a week. One person in New Zealand sneezes once, the entire country goes into permanent lockdown. I don't know where I usually started my my plague runs. I think I usually started them in I want to say either Africa or China. Because China doesn't really care 9 times out of 10. And they're already infected with shit anyways. The days of playing cool math games during lunch at school. Oh my god. I was never able to do it during lunch at school, but I remember like having to haul my ass and just like race through the goddamn internet wires to just get to a library to play some fucking computer games like that. Well, I didn't see you do the status, Christian. Oh, above? Above the status one? Oh, let's go grab a pipe real quick. Probably not. I don't think so. I'll try and see it when I get back with this. Okay. Want a reason? Sure. It'd make it easier. Rather than me have to hunt it down. All this work just for computers. Modern mobile game doesn't even compare to how bad mobile game ads are. Like, majority have something sexual and they're straight up misleading. That is also fucking true. That is also true with how just ridiculous some of those ads are. Like, there are so many of them that, like, show off overly sexual women. That's like, fucking, like, why? And 9 times out of 10, it's just nowhere near as good as they even, like, remotely advertise it to be, which is, like, so fucking dumb. Or in some cases, it's like completely opposite of what they advertise. Like they advertise like, oh, it's a quick and easy game to get into. And it's like a 39-hour grind fest. Like quick and easy, my ass. It's quicker and easy for me to slap myself in the ass. I think there is one game though that's like kind of about that and actually like technically keeps its promise. Like I think like Reign of Empires and bullshit like that, where it's like you can, essentially speaking, fuck your way into making sexy hybrid kids, which is debatable. And it is somehow a playable game that people like actually do legitimately play, but at the same time it's like still an uber grind fest. Let's get this over here, because we're going to quite literally... Oh, my bad. God damn it, I keep missing the double click. Nope. God! What is wrong with you right now? A lot of things. Slapping one's ass is all that difficult? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is if I wanted to get, like, if I wanted sexy time for whatever reason in a fucking overly aggressively painful manner, I'll just slap my own fucking ass. Why would I spend so long grinding for hours and hours for something that is so meager and unnecessarily difficult? I could just smack my own ass and feel the same level of pain, agony, and pleasure. If I want to be a fucking sadist, I will just be a sadist at that point. Okay, so with that, let us get a Mark II power pool. Connect you, connect you, connect you, and connect you. Let's run you along. Right there. Connect you there. So you now should be start swallowing some parts. I need 1,000 circuit boards! Here we fucking go! Alright, how the fuck do I make a circuit board? How do I get 1,000 of these? Most of the ads is always a girl supposedly needs rescue and the guy has to rescue by solving puzzles. Oh, I hate those. I fucking hate those. Those are so bad. Because they always go like, oh, I'm solving the puzzles perfectly. Whoops, I don't know how to solve this puzzle. Like, I hate you. I hate you with a fiery passion. You deserve pain and agony, suffering. You fucking pretentious whore. It's so brutally painful. Do I need Coke? I have Coke. I just haven't had time to chug it and slam it down my throat because I've been actually talking this entire stream. Which is crazy because my voice is such trash. I don't know why I would do that. 2 hours in! And at long last, someone hasn't forced me to swallow. Something tells me that chat has been getting more resistant to my allures. That's not Coke, that's fluids. More accurately, human fluids, while they are offered to me. Okay, well, with that, we should work. I don't fucking hate a bitch who paid them to do it. Like, who the fuck pays them to make it look that bad? It's so brutal. I hate them. So terrible. Thank you for the hydrate, ma'am, and congrats for the first one to make me swallow tonight. Oh, I probably should dump some of the plastic because I don't think I have the inventory space for this. No, I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I definitely don't have the inventory space for this. That would depend. I mean, that is dark. I'm not gonna say say you're wrong there, Christabel, to say it's dark. But, I mean, listen. If person was all the same person, I know that, listen, they deserve pain. They deserve pain and suffering. So does any fucking, like, they don't suffer if they die, though. You're not wrong. You really aren't wrong. But at the same time, fucking, like, also, to be fair, this is gonna get really dark, but listen, just because they're hanging does not mean they're dying. You can hang them by the toes. They won't die. They'll just be in some really, really fucking severe pain. Let's get rid of some of the concrete here. I'll get rid of some of the wire. I have to get rid of some of the plates too. We don't need those either. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, there's no way in hell. I need more. I need more space. God damn it. Okay, so first off, let's put the sheets in there. That's all 2K sheets, okay? 1, 2. Then I need... Okay. 10, I need 20, so I need 18 more stacks. God damn. God damn. I have enough to grab 18 stacks, but fuck, I need 18 stacks. Also, I can't believe this is fucking wired. Also, to be fair, anyone who makes those ads, seriously, we need a crack?
Make sure you stretch out those creamy
Oh.
hamstrings.
Oh, I see what you're... Okay. That confused me for a minute. I was so confused what you were trying to say about that. Let's see if I'm stressed enough for a good crack. No crack. No crack, but that might feel pretty nice. I guess I'm not that stressed. Yeah, I guess so. It really wasn't that bad of a day. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a pretty okay day. 0 to 10 pattern teeth. I'm sorry that my chassis is well oiled, okay? Listen, I just got covered in fluids, alright? I just got lubed up. Listen, it's not my fault. How bad YouTube ads used to be, they're still bad. Not the extent I've seen from around 2 years ago. I don't know. Some YouTube ads are still pretty fucking disgusting. And pretty bad out there. But then again, I haven't seen YouTube ads in like literally 4 years since they released YouTube Red or YouTube Premium, as they had to change it because YouTube Red was something else that they did think on, which was really stupid. I've always paid for it because in my job, I'm able to listen to things in the background, and I used to have to download videos or audiobooks to listen to them, but now I can just listen to YouTube videos in the background without devouring my battery in some way, which is super nice. What's the word? What's the word? Worst ad? Look, I'm shattering. My brain is shattering. What little mental stability I have left is deteriorating to hell. Sure, I'm curious. Why not? As long as it's not like, a bad thing. Long Man is definitely the best ad. What? Oh! Hey, Icy! That just reminded me. Hey, Icy. Speaking of ads, every country in the world has really insane ads. Do you by any chance know of an ad over a thing called Ambrosia? Where I think it's a play on the song Go West by the Tribal Boys or some bullshit like that. And it basically is people going west to a farm, and the dude eventually, for inexplicable reasons, just suddenly just goes, ooh-ah. And then in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4 for myself. The word sounds familiar, but not getting any image yet. Okay, here's an image in your head. When the dude just suddenly goes, ooh, ah. Like he goes like, go west, where they say, ooh, ah, or some bullshit like that. I don't know the song they're referencing. I just know the commercial itself. He's sitting on a cow. He's literally just sitting on a cow. And it's like, what is this commercial? And what the fuck is ambrosia? Because that's the thing, too, is that he goes like, go west where they say ooh wah, where you can get ambrosia, and he just takes a fucking spoonful of what I think is like a grits brand thing called ambrosia, and I'm like, what the actual fuck is this commercial? Because one of the podcasts I watch were talking about weird-ass fucking commercials. And they played that one, and I was like, alright, this is what I need to watch. And I watched, I'm like, what the absolute fuck did I just see? What the fuck is this? Maybe I'll post it on Discord just for shits and giggles. Should I do that? Should I try and find it? Ambrosia is the food from the gods. Well, I know that. I'm talking about like the brand. There's a yogurt brand called Ambrosia over here? Okay. Yeah, I know from the Greek god one is the blood of the gods. Literally, it's the blood of the gods. But, I was so taken aback. I was so confused. When that, not only did I not know what that song was, but according to them, it's an American song, I think, that they just, parodied for their commercial. But the fact that it's just a bunch of people it starts in a city in a train station where they shut down all of the there's technically two variants now. Their ambrosia is like dew of the gods or food of the gods, whichever way you want to look at it. And then it's also a mixture of the blood of the gods, where yes, if a mortal drinks it, they essentially ignite it to flames. Only gods are capable of doing it. I don't know. Since Christian Middle's talking about YouTube ads, that just came to my head about like that fucking weird ass ad of ambrosia and a dude sitting on a cow who just states ooh wah and fucking like, I was so fucking befuddled at what the hell I was watching. Yes, that should be enough. I'll come back for more sheets as we go. Son of a bitch, I don't have interface. Not that out. YouTube ad advertising a game called Tentacle Locker. That is questionable to its own right. Okay. You're not even explaining the game? Kind of figured. It's literally a P-word game. There's a site for it. The site itself is 18+. I mean, that has to be. It literally has to be 18+, but still. That's like some... that's debatably worse than Manhunt. When Manhunt is literally about, as the name entails, manhunting. Laz, welcome! Oh, is little Laz being tired? Welcome, Laz. To share the musical Japanese ad for gyoza? What the fuck is gyoza? Oh, is that the jelly? Or not the jelly, pudding? Is that the pudding? The gyoza pudding? Compares the jiggle of gyoza to breast? I mean... No comment about the food, just the comparison itself. I mean, listen. Tyson. You're staring at jiggle physics even now. Do you think that there's any other comparison that could be made beyond just the fact that if it jiggles like booba, you know it's top tier. If it has booba physics, without being booba, That's top tier. An ass that has booba physics is top tier. Thighs that have booba physics is top tier. Hair that has booba physics is top tier. If it has booba physics, you don't want to eat it. So you don't want to eat jelly? You don't want to eat jello? You don't want to eat gelatin? You don't want to eat, rice milk cake? By the way, rice milk cake? So good. Overactor dulce de leche. Pastel de dulce de leche. So good. So fucking good. Wow, coming in here to force it down my throat. I have to swallow your fluid. Thank you for your fluids, little ass. I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather not. Number one, that sounds really cringe-inducing, and number two, I probably would just click off within like 30 seconds, either because of the ads or whoever's viewing them. I'm not really one for React content that much. The only reason I really watch React content is if it's on a subject that I like, and if I'm aware that there's more to react to than just laughing, shock noises, and other stuff like that. Like, if there's actually input that you can do, that's what I like. Oh, we're gonna be here a while, chat. I could actually technically go up and slap these circuit boards right into the container so that they can start making computers right now. But, no, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That's probably the best way to do that. Number one, it opens up a little bit of inventory space, and number two, it starts progressing now rather than later. You don't like any food with your... Oh, I don't like my food with bones, and your chest is far too... Listen, I see. My booba needs to have that degree of bonage because they are so tiny and so imperceivable that you never know. But it's what gives them that magnificent. I don't know why I want to say maleficent. Magnificent sensation of it not only sinking to your grasp, but also pushing back against you at the same time. They are firm, yet soft at the same time. That is peak booba. Have a lovely night, lads. Thank you for coming on by and sleep well, my little girl. Why are we talking about booba again? Why wouldn't we be talking about booba? Christian Riddle, I will ask you a better question. Why aren't we just talking about booba? Why are we always talking about booba? Booba is life. Booba is perfection. Okay, almost done with the first deck. I told you, because they literally have their own gravitational pull. They are quite literally defying physics to draw in views. It's the only way I can be of any entertainment whatsoever. If my booba is literally defying physics and pulling in people, it's the only way I can get views. Oh shit, they've already stacked up on stuff. Okay. Oh. Ooh, okay, I think that was a death threshold. No, I didn't say gravity. I said I am literally in a new dimension of booba. My dimension of booba quite literally alters gravity. It's height, width, length, and then what time? Time. Hence what I'm saying. They literally pull you in through dimensions. Oh, yeah, Christian. By the way, for context, I say around here, if you ever, see Soon intro on one of my Twitch VODs. That Starting Soon intro, he created. However, to create that, he needed to make the wireframe for my model, so I had to send him my model and what I created, and he discovered that my booba literally contains a fourth dimension. Because, like I said, the booba is just that powerful, that it literally exists in an alternate dimension, while existing in this dimension and no dimension at all. I see, we all know nothing is in my head. That's why you have to fill it with booba, lewd, and fluids. That's why it gets forced down my throat. That way you fill my head with everything that's needed. It's just ones and zeros. It's all data. It's just ones and zeros. My head contains nothing but data. Appropriate data, but data nonetheless. Where's the music, by the way? Music feels a little quiet right now. Might bump it for like the last half an hour here. Everyone else can feel you. You're staying away from the physical abomination that is my model. Hey, just because I discovered how to make the fourth dimension and work with the fifth dimension does not make my model an abomination. I am an abomination, but my model is not. Yeah, I mean, that is a... I should make a redeem that's like... of value like that. Because hello there is 1 point, which is kind of this unfortunate reason as to why it does that, but... I should make a, like, lower thing like that. You would get to the sub at 1 point here? That's also a possibility. You probably were, I just don't remember it. Maybe? I don't know. But either way, it's because you probably at some point used hello there, and hello there costs 1 point. But I'm trying to think now. Maybe I should make another redeem that either costs 4, so that it evens out to a 5. Oh, it's only about 5? Really? I thought it was only... Oh, right, because I can only make it in increments of 5. Oh, shit! Wait! Then how do you have $8.99? That's really not possible. Because the increments are only in 5s. That's why I can only lower it to 5. How the fuck do you have $8.99? How? What wizardry did you call us to have $8.99? Having a sub increases your income. Wait, does it really? Really? That's insane! I could have sworn it was just double, triple, quadruple. Really? That's madness is what that is. Holy shit. Oh my god, level 1 is a 1.2 multiplier. That is disgusting! Oh, that is gross! That is gross! Oh, Twitch, get your shit together. Tier 2 is 1.4. Wow, they couldn't even make it 1.6? Really? Well, I guess in that case it's 1.5. They should have made it 1.5! Why is that 1.5? Oh my god. Twitch, you fucking bitch. By the way, hello there, Fruit Salad Punch. Did you just throw stinky cheese at me? I know I suck ass, and I know I suck. I stink. But, like, why are you throwing stinky cheese at me? At least it's happy cheese. At least it's very happy cheese. Have a wonderful night, Chris and Myrtle. Thank you for coming by my trasher content, as always. We are literally now, at this point, reached the climax of, Raz, you don't have to tell them how much you know I smell, okay? Listen, that's for private time. That's private information and you know it. I do deserve that bonk, let's be honest. I do deserve my bonks. After all, I do love him. Even that sub tier 3 stuff for trashier content? No, you tier 3 sub for Booba. You tier 3 sub because you tried to turn my Booba back to the third dimension. To which I said, fuck you, no. You sure you didn't? You tried to revert me back to the third dimension, and I said, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna really quickly slap these circuit boards into the manufacturers. Well, they're to 400. That way, like, well, actually, let's go to 500 because then it catches on the belt and they process really quickly. What's wrong, little Les? Are you okay there? You seem a little flustered. You ever make a change, just delete them entirely, then you force to acknowledge a talent without Booba to deflect it? Well, here's the problem there, Icy. Is then, instead of attracting Booba lovers, then you're attracting Flat Justice lovers. Then you just made me into a lolly. Because now I'm a short bitch with no Booba. You just made me into a lolly. And then since my thighs and my arms are super thin, I could literally just be a lolly. Which then, you would be revealing that you have a lolly kink. No kink shame. Just saying. Listen, it's either you fight for Booba justice or flat justice. You want to hold and pat me? I mean, listen, Laz, I know for a fact that my Booba are gropable and patable, but they are very sensitive, and that's nighttime stuff, which I guess it is nighttime right now. That's off-stream stuff. I don't want to get banned. Extreme is meh or middle ground at best. You're entirely wrong there. Fruit salad puncher, why are you barking? Why are you barking in my chat? Why is there nose just hanging out in my chat? We have two of my shiny forms? Yeah, two of my shiny forms still unfound. My future variant and my Christmas outfit variant. Which I'm pretty sure my Christmas outfit variant is going to be the last one found because no one cares about that variant. It's fucking terrible, but still. I didn't know that isn't what you meant. I mean, are you sure about that? You say that, but I guess I'll save that for later. I was gonna bring up a certain real life situation that happened that instantly caught your attention, but I might want to save that. Well, okay, maybe would it be bad to share that on stream? Probably not. Probably not. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I think I'll keep that one to myself. Unfortunately, that one might be a little bit too personal. Not really, but might be a little too personal to some extent. God, you know what's another fun? Thank you, Ice, for doing questions of the day. Another another bad nostalgia fucking bait moment in games is honestly Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3, the fact that Re-Memory just fucking nostalgia baits you with the Final Fantasy characters being like, hey, the Final Fantasy characters are coming back, they're gonna be part of the DLC, and then they just don't fucking participate. They're part of the story, sure, but I shit you not. Their part of the story is so fucking irrelevant that when we finish their section of the story, which is a majority of the DLC, FYI, it literally goes, oh hey, you completed the section. You discovered nothing. Oh well, shoot, that sucks. In comes another character who was also nostalgia bait, and they go, oh hey, we discovered what was on that record and it's using a completely different method. Oh, well isn't that handy? Yeah, isn't that handy that you made the Final Fantasy characters completely fucking lured us in with that. They baited us into thinking, oh, maybe they brought Sephiroth back. Maybe they brought Tifa back. Maybe Cloud is back. Maybe the Final Fantasy characters are gonna help us in a portion of the DLC. Nah, they're just in cutscenes. They're just in fucking cutscenes that make nostalgic bait you for literally no other reason than, hey, remember these characters? Yeah, they're in this game. Yeah, they exist in this world. We just didn't use them. Oh, what, you want them to help you with the fight? You want to help them, training? Do anything? Make them vendors? Anything like that? Nah. The Moogles are the vendors. The Moogles are the vendors. They're not your vendors. The Moogles are. Fucking pain. Don't make you curious on how to tell us anything. I mean, if you really want me to say it, I can. It's just a little bit more on the personal side of things. And I just didn't want to say it because I know for a fact, obviously, it's a topic that you would not exactly be like into, mostly because of what it entails. It's nothing bad. I will say that it's nothing bad, so to speak. It's just the subject matter that it entails is it's personal, but not necessarily deep. If I want to put it that way. Like, it's embarrassing, it's nerve-wracking, and it's rather simple, but like, you don't get curious. I mean, yeah, it's not wrong. Yeah, I guess there's really no harm in like saying it. I mean, I think I've really. I think I've alluded to a little bit worse sometimes at other occasions. So, God, I think it's been 3 weeks now. So I've had a favorite sweater. Which, by the way, I'm tomboy enough to have my own sweater, but at the same time, I'm girly enough that I do have a favorite sweater that I will do my absolute damnedest to wear at all times, regardless of weather, as best as possible. But, I do have different sweaters for different occasions, because I'm a sweater girl. Don't judge me. And my absolute favorite sweater, the sweater that I've had since, quite literally, since I was but a lead program, still being plotted in the system. Unfortunately, my development has never stopped, and I'm not going to clarify what I mean by that, because it's going to become very obvious in this moment. My development has never really stopped. It has kind of always progressed. Even to this day, just ever slowly but surely, I've been getting bigger. And well, for the most part, I've done my absolute best to deny it because... it's painful to think of the fact that they just keep getting bigger. And not like they bloat occasionally. It's not like they like get swollen occasionally, like during special time or anything like that. But it's like they are just getting bigger. They just are. And the moment of truth where I could no longer even remotely doubt it, was the moment that my zipper finally busted, or more accurately, bursted. And I'm not talking about like the zipper itself. I'm talking about like the zipper. Like not the zipper chain, or not like the zipper that like pulls it all together. The actual zipper, the fucking metal bits that are like clung together, they gave out. It wasn't like anime style where like they burst or anything out like that, but that's because the sweater was so old and degraded that it just finally caved in. It just, at long last, it could no longer contain my assets, that it just finally gave in. I can still wear the sweater, I just unfortunately can no longer zip it up, because anytime I zip it up, it instantly goes, and I'm just like, oh, I don't wanna acknowledge how big they've gotten. It hurts me. It hurts me so much. Both in my spine my shoulders, and in my wallet. Because if any girl can tell you, that size of bra and higher, not cheap. Not cheap. They get bad. They get really, really, really expensive. Here's the thing, lads, is, I mean, I wish I could repair it, but there's no way to repair it. Because the zipper itself is what's worn out, it's not like the hook itself where I can just replace the hook. No, it literally, the zipper just gave out. So at this point, if you ever try to connect it together, it just won't hold. So now the only way to do it is you have to fold it in on itself and then attach a brand new zipper. Which I wouldn't mind doing, but unfortunately, both because I'm a digital construct and because I'm not girly enough to know how to sew, I'm too tomboy for that I've unfortunately been forced to try and look into new sweaters of the same ilk, but I don't want to because I want that sweater. That is my sweater. I have had it since I was not exactly flat, but like, I was only big enough to which the sweater covered up the entirety of my size. It was not visible to see my size beneath the sweater. That only happened like halfway through high school. Well, no, actually, I want to say junior year of high school. Probably, yeah, no. Yeah, no, it was junior year of high school. Yeah, it had to be junior year of high school because that was when I got my first and only ever relationship. Yeah, no, it had to be first year of high school because, I mean, whether I like it or not, I'm not denying that more than likely the only reason I got into that relationship was the first thing that was spotted was the very prominent size that I had. Added to my throne? No. God, no. Actually, well, that is an idea that I don't want to support. Because here's the thing. I could just add casual shit to my throne where I can have y'all buy me clothes and outfits that I want, like cosplay attire and stuff like that. But I want to keep the throne to be stream-centric only stuff, because I feel so bad that if someone pays me money, that they are just, sugar daddying or sugar mommying me. And I'd much rather it be like, you are putting an investment towards stream, towards me being better quality and doing better for stream. I'd rather consider it like that than consider it being like, ooh, you bought me a cute dress. Thank you. I'm never going to show you because I'm way too shy and bashful to put it on, take a picture, and post it to Discord or Twitter or anything like that. Maybe one day I'll grow confidence to do something like that, but at least in this relative future, not a chance in hell. Oh yeah, no, that also would mean revealing my sizes. That is also true. Yes, that is also true. It would also reveal my sizes because I'd have to say exactly what my cup size is, what my band size is, what my dress size is, what any of my sizes are. I would literally have to tell all my sizes. So it literally would be like that kind of thing. No. Well, I kid you not, I will literally put that straight into fucking stream stuff. I really could. What do you mean you can demonstrate? I mean, I've already told that. I've already said at the very least that my height is 5'4", maybe 5'4.5", which means I'm 5'5" when I wear shoes. And I could be more if I wear heels, but again, I'm too much of a tomboy. I don't really do heels that often, if ever at all. Wait. I just realized a process. I just realized an error in my process. Because this is why I don't like Manifold. Is... Oh no. This might have broken. I'll have to go check when we finish this. Oh shit, something might have broken. That's not good. That is not good at all. No, I see you stopping right now. I'll finish my statement. I will finish my statement is that if money gets directly sent to me by enemies by like tips and stuff, I try my best to keep track of that amount so that I know how much to turn around and spend on like a profile picture, emotes, Twitter banners, or like Twitch banners like as you saw down below. But by the way, I'm still hunting for the artist. I have been presented to them by Laz. I've messaged one of them, and I'm gonna message the second one tonight while I am working on probably trying to get the mods back up for Monster Hunter Rise or World, whichever one I want to play. That way I can play that tomorrow. Because again, I kind of want to play other like games. Well, I mean, I might stick to Satisfactory depending on what happens, but I kind of want to play not really something more exciting, but at this point, it's like, at this point, like I said, we're coming to the point where, like, a lot of this stuff is such long-term projects now that I cannot, like, just say that, I can just work on this easily, like, simply or clean. Which is if you left it with a note of buying more Coke? I mean, then I would have to say that every time I drink Coke, I'm literally the courtesy of Neo Icerion's personal fluid funds. Speaking of Coke, I have time right now, so I might have stopped. I just realized I technically should have made this a load balance system. Even though that would have looked disgustingly bad, but even left her with notes like that, she'll still only buy Coke with it? No. Hey, asshole, I literally just said that I'm trying my absolute best to keep a track of what any of y'all give to me so I know how much I can turn around for like commissions and stuff. It also helps that anytime I get a Twitch payout, obviously like it's at a certain amount of money. I think I need to make at least a minimum of $30. Wait, why aren't you sending anything out? Wait, why aren't you sending anything down this way? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on here? Did I customize the preset amounts in the tips page? No, why? Are they different now? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean if I customize the preset amounts? Wait, what? I sure didn't install upside down? No, because that's the inside and that's the outside, which you can see right there. It's going out this way, but it's not going out that way. Also, really, dot 1337? Why 1337? I know that's a unique number, but I never knew as to why. The smart conveyor? No, because if it was, I'd be able to see the prompt that says, "Hey, like configure me." It's meant to be delete, I think. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, because that's why that's why AH calls it delete donation. Okay, that makes sense. Why is this not working? I guess let me super quickly. I'll have to re-put in the plastic, but conveyors, splitters. Okay. Connect. Oh, that one's backwards. That one is the wrong way. Never mind. Oops. There we go. Connect you to you. What is going on? Oh, this one isn't moving. Why isn't this one moving? What is going on here? Whoa, wait, what the hell is going on? Ew! Oh, it's a visual glitch! There is nothing there! It's a visual glitch! Oh, I'm out of materials! Oh my god, that was fucking terrifying! Oh my god! That was horrifying! It's a visual glitch! I'm not picking up anything at all! Well, I'm picking up screws at the very least. Okay. Okay, that's what's been going on. Oh my god, that freaked the ever-loving shit out of me! So it's just that nothing is fully functioning anymore. Okay. Oh! Wait! I have alert set up! Why is that not going through? I just happen to have it set up default to 420. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused, I see. You got me so confused now. Slap that in there, slap that in there, slap that in there, slap that in there. Be there, you go leisure, you can wait, what? What? I'm so confused! What is, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know why I'm not just blueprint deleting. No. Stop it. You stop that right now. I'm so confused as to why the alert didn't come up though. I know for a fact I have an alert for this. I have an alert for redeems. Yeah, Twitch alerts. Unless it's not working now, which it might not be. This is a no, you don't deserve recognition. Motherfucker. Huh. That's so weird. Why is it not? Oh, wait a second. Wait, Stream Element says you tipped. But Twitch doesn't. What? I am so confused now. What is going on here? I'm so fucking confused. I don't know where your money just got wasted to besides me. I'm so confused. No. The answer is no. Did Twitch recognize that tips aren't bits? Yes. Because tips used to be the only thing. Bits only became a thing when people started to do chargebacks to their credit cards. And the streamer would get bitten because of that. Because obviously you get a fee for a chargeback on a credit card, and all people would do is they would donate like 10 times, they would donate like $5, and then they just charge back all of them, say, hey, somebody hacked my account. And then they'd get their money back, and then the Twitch streamer would be struck with a fee for having to do processing. The stream that I send you the stream elements? Yeah, but it should be set up that way for that exact reason. It should have alerts tied to that. That's why I do it like that. Literally because it has alerts tied to it. God, this whole issue, we're just gonna be getting fucking, just solely for Mark IVs. Which again, that's why I'm kinda like, I feel like this might be the end for quite a while, if not for at least until Spooktober. For the single fact that, we've now gotten to the point where things are getting like just super stupid long to work with. Enjoying a additional bottle of Coke. That's a little more than a bottle, but fair enough. Yep. Down there. I'm still just so fucking confused, I don't know. You know what grocery prices they are. Fair enough. Get to work! All these are empty now at this point, right? I would hope so. Yeah, those are just visual glitches at this point, okay. Maybe anywhere from 1.25 pounds to 4 pounds of bottom finger. Fucking hell, really? That's insane! I mean, I guess it depends on, like, if you're getting from a vending machine, or if you're getting it from, like, the fucking market, or you're getting from fucking, like, I don't know, a restaurant, but, like, that's a massive fucking difference. Slowly but surely, it will be done. I should like group all this up and just split it out on its own. Probably should.
Try again.
Split that. Put you there. Put one stack in there. Split that. Put that in there. Split that. Put that
Try
in there.
again.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I guess I'll just slap all of it in here because...
Try
Wait,
again.
I'm down screws? I do only need 3 left. No, I need more than that, right?
Try again.
I do only need 3 left. Oh, shit! Fuck yeah. Expect a month... Wow, you did not. You did fucking not. Laz? Laz? I know exactly what Laz did. Also, wait, no! That's how the money went through because I can see Icy's name down there at fucking $3. Also, I know exactly what Laz just did. The thing I literally said I was going to try and do tonight while I was getting mods working. Okay. Hey, Laz, we're gonna have a nice, long talk tonight, okay? And it's gonna involve a lot of rope, a lot of toys, and maybe need a gag for all the noise that is going to be happening. Did you actually fucking get a scab? Did you really just get me a scab? Something tells me that was just a hard yes. Also, I guess I'm down by 2. I don't even know how the fuck that happened. I should have been working on that instead of just sitting there just fucking seething in fury. I need 250 of these while I go get this material. なら、もずちゃん、大好きな、皆さん。For real though, I am going to talk to you about what exactly you got me. That way, I can, when I get my own scab, I'm not doubling up. But, well, there we go. In about a month's time, so by the end of Spooktober, I'm going to be getting something. Ooh. I have an idea then in that instance. Yeah, well, that's an idea for my own scab then. Someone bonk me. No one dares bonk me when I'm angry. When I'm angry, there is no bonk. No, I know you don't. October 4th, you get your new Beyblade. Yeah, you talked about that. You talked about how you're getting yours from Japan and stuff, so, like, that takes forever to get across the ocean. Even though they could just send it on a hypersonic jet. Because we have that shit. Or they could send it with the F-35 that went fucking missing. I can just fucking send it that way. Oh, I need motion frames, too. God, dumb bitch. I say again, we're literally ending stream just getting to fucking Logistics Mark IV, because once I get this, I can genuinely start working on the entire world as it is. What I might do for not really shits and giggles, but internet, no, internet, don't do this. No, internet, how could you? Oh, internet, don't do this. Oh, internet, don't do this at the end. No, internet, how could you? Hey, YouTube. I'll resume play when, we get back. I'll see you in a bit. Oh! Wait! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back. I think I'm back. I think I'm alive. And yes, the power of angry just absolutely overloaded everything. Oh, wow. That is just the extent of seething that I am over the idea that you got me a scab. Again, that's something I can legitimately talk to you about, because if I'm still gonna get my own, which I do still plan on getting my own, I now have another idea on what to do with it instead. What happened? Probably my internet just had a brain fart. Or a stroke, whichever one you want to call it. I'll be dry. I need 244. There you go. And I'm back. Too late. I'm very aware of this. Which is why I'm going to do everything I possibly can to get the information out of you by making sure I put the absolute most into you. Oh, God. Now I really need to get it. God. Tonight's another night of multitasking. I now have 4 things I need to do. I need to look into what's wrong with the voice. I need to make sure mods are working for Monster Hunter. If not, I'll go to Titanfall, which also gotta make sure I have Titanfall downloaded. So make that actually 5 then. 3.5, I guess. I'm going to have to look into an artist now to try and find that going on. And then I'm also have to look into why my donation alert is not working, because I know for a fact I have one. So I have 5 things I need to look into tonight. Oh, so did I really just make more beans than I needed already? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I still need a shit ton. Okay. Oh, that was a big leak out, huh? I unfortunately was not of that king, of that development. Being smashing together is really fun and can be really fucking sexy, but something about that chaotic kind of Beyblade smashing, I don't know. All this just for Logistics Mark 4. Like I said, this is the point where I feel like it'd be worthwhile not streaming Satisfactory anymore. Or at least unless I want to spend the entire time just chatting and doing stupid crap. Rage Longus? Confusion. Trying to make me even by getting your own scab, you should add an... Wait, what? I'll be honest, Laz. No, that was not my plan. But what? You say what now? You fucking say what? It's essentially a commission. Cthulhu. I mean, to a certain extent, yes. Yes, it has been, because, well, I mean, yeah, it would, yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking, hi, Pyro! Hi! Welcome to the chaos where I'm probably going to be torturing Laz on fucking stream. For a great number of reasons that are beyond anything. Gotta pay back a few people? Wait, what? I'm very much confused. I'm so confused now. Okay, I'm officially now just completely and utterly confused. I think even I'm out of... what? Wait, hang on. Wait. Are we considered... Wait. There's one with pay... Wait, I don't know. All I know is that I have 5 things I need to do today. 5 fucking things I need to do today. And, boy. It's getting pain. Beep boop. Beep boop. A wonderful night, Icy. I am going to be, Laz, I'm the poor bitch here. You're not supposed to be making yourself a poor bitch, especially not for me. By the way, Pyro, since the first time you've been here in a very long while, go ahead and please, set your status to active or lurking in the overlay above me, or in chat itself, type in !status lurk or active, your choice. It's literally just so your name changes color to whichever one you claim yourself as, so that I know not to poof you when I see you. Because I've started to poof bot accounts from my stream avatars, so I don't have to like constantly watch them running around on my screen. There you go. Yep. There you go. You're set. Thank you. Son of a bitch, I made too much again. get for pocket chat. I always fucking forget how many I'm making. Damn it. Like I said, I'm probably going to listen to Love Freaks or something. Yeah, the drums go pretty hard, which I like. It's very basic, very simple, but the drums go hard. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. It's pretty nice. Not something I listen to naturally, but it's pretty good. You missed my reaction. Yeah, but I did listen to it. I did talk about how I did like that the drums go hard. Well, simple beat.
Make
simple
sure
hard.
you stretch out those creamy hamstrings.
Okay, Pyro saw the redeem. Let's see if we get a crack this time. Maybe not, but maybe. No crack, but I can feel it like getting there. Like I feel like the rage that I got from Laz getting me a fucking scab, and just like it compressed me just enough that I nearly got a crack in there. Meanwhile, while Pyro is making me stretch rather lot. God damn it, I tried to be sexy and I fucking fuck it up anyways. What do I even bother? Proceeds to fill their fluids. Well, one load at the very least. That's all he's capable of. Shay, none of you are near to come help pop me. I mean, it's not so much I need help popping, so much as I need help stretching better, if that makes any sense. Oh, at long last, this has been, I want to say, on 2/3 of the stream coming. But at long last, we have Mark 4 belts. I like how we're supposed to get Katerin here. I already have Katerin. Go fuck yourself. And we now can start doing the infinite cycle at the very end over there, over just using fuel for even more power. But, speaking of, what does my power situation look like? Wow. I have nearly as much macro as I do have output, but obviously the actual consistent production is nowhere near that much. But that is going to be it. Because everything else now is going to take an extraordinarily long time to do, and or to process, and or to finish. And that is all stuff that, from here on out, probably is going to take too long a project to really work on a single stream, or at least a single stream of 3 hours. I don't know. Maybe in the future, if I come up with, like, projects for, like, 3-hour projects, something like that, I'll go ahead and do them, but otherwise, I feel like this might actually be the point of which I bring Satisfactory to a current close. Also, Pyro, you have been gone for so fucking long. I have shiny variants of my avatar now. I do have shiny variants, and 2 of them have been discovered already. I probably should actually post them in like the Discord or something. I really should find a way to fucking actually post them and do stuff. I've been so bad at like at socializing. Again. Yes, 2 of them. 2 of them have been found. Yes, you did, Cthulhu. Actually, no, you've been over both of them, I think. I'm like 99% sure you've been over both of them. I swear you have. But, regardless, yes, 2 of them have been found. 2 of them have still yet to be found. But that's because, obviously, RNG is a bitch. I feel like you've been there for both streams, Cthulhu. I swear you were there for both streams. I fucking swear. You were there for the full one, I know that for a fact. But I'm 90% sure you were there for my Pokemon stream with the original one, too. Oh, but yeah, I think... Oh yeah, I guess you know what? Fuck it. One last thing. 45 tickets! 45 tickets! Is there anything else in here that I could just absolutely fucking spam for 45 tickets?
Hello there.
Hello there, Cthulhu. Keeping them alive.
Try again.
Damn! Well, you were the first to do it for the original stream before it dropped.
Try again.
Unfortunately, you are no longer the one who kept them alive this time around. Ah, God. Okay, let's go to my favorites. By the corner ramp, by the house foundation, by the railing, the catwalks, coffee cup, the windows,
Try again.
the ramps, and the other windows. What have I got already?
Try again.
31! I have 14 left to buy. What the fuck am I gonna buy here? Billboard, so I have 4 more. What the hell else is there for me to buy?
Try again.
Oh, I guess I could do the wall attachments. Upper 2 floor hole and wall floor. There you go. Already done.
Try again.
Well, I guess I could have done pipes, but you're not going to do fluid for why then? Because who didn't do me proper? Confusion. I actually don't know. I didn't really notice that well. The chat, it's always good to end the day with a good old cup of Coke, which as you can see, it is brown like Coke. What? With that, oops, uh-oh, I'm perma-floating. Thank you. That was bad. Hang on, get. Oh, you can't stand on top of that. It's literally slanted, so you can't. It's so close. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty fucking sure I did, didn't I? Oh yeah, no, it's curved. It's definitely curved. Unfortunate. Unfucking fortunate. But with that being said, we have done so much in our 10-part journey on Satisfactory. So much has been accomplished. So much has been done. But for now, only for now, I do plan on mayhaps continuing this world. At the very least, continuing on from this world, maybe coming back to it in later streams. Whenever there's like time to like waste and stuff. But we'll be coming back with later times for better and more complicated builds. But for now, probably playing Monster Hunter tomorrow, or something else casual. Either Monster Hunter or Titanfall 2 or something else. I'm not 200% sure yet. I'm not trying to make things work today, or for tomorrow to begin with. And I have a lot to do tonight, a lot to work with, and I have to tie up Laz and torture her and get the information I need out of her by whatever means necessary of how much I have to put inside of her. But follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube for this will be on YouTube as per usual. With all that being said and done, I love every single one of you. Thank you for joining me on this little journey of casual, satisfactory fun on just how insanely complicated I can make things very quickly and very easily. I know I didn't even go to the absolute limits either, because I really didn't use all the nodes in the area, honestly speaking. It's kind of crazy to think about it like that. But with that said, with one more load down my throat, thank you for the final load, Pyro. I will see you all tomorrow with some other casual, chill, stupid fun. Because that's all that's left between me and my booba. Have a wonderful night, y'all. A little early on the draw there. A little early on the draw. Have a wonderful night. I love every single one of you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.